Hello everyone, we are here at the 8th edition of IHA and we have Mr. Vivek with us. Welcome sir.
Thank you.
Sir, my first question to you is, how do you see the present state of hospitality sector and what are the key trends you foresee in the next 5 to 10 years?
Thanks, Himanshu. So what I envision for the Indian hospitality primarily to look at is we've already reached about 2.5 million available rooms. We'll be looking at about 3.5 million rooms with a 1.3 billion population and with 55 to 60% of digital literacy. We're talking about close to 500 million being there available as your sales. Hotels somehow are leveraging, but I see that technology coming and playing a bigger role in getting the traction in. By that means, even if you got 5 million available rooms in the next 2 or 3 years, the demand is not going to dip down. India is become resurgent, and we see a lot of domestic travel picking up.
So how do you see the role of AI in this sector?
Look, AI is not an obvious technology. AI is an underlying technology. So AI helps you already, and AI helps a lot of technology already to understand what is the pattern of the guest. If the guest would like to have cold water, hot water, ambient temperature. So all of them are already available. But if you ask me specifically of what AI would bring to hospitality, it would bring a lot of traction from a revenue standpoint. It will give you at least 15 or 20% higher on yields, and it will reduce your costs of acquiring a guest by about 15 to 16%. And that's ideally what happened outside India, and India would only follow that.
So please tell us about your key takeaways from today's panel.
Look, we've been with BW from 2022. I think this is the third year that we've been sponsoring the event, and we see a great value there. One, it brings all the ecosystem together. It might be hospitality, it might be travel, it might be technology. All of them would come in and share their thoughts, which will only, I think, increase the bar for the next year. I think that it's the 10th year next year in 2025. And I see this not dying down at least for the next couple of decades.
Also, BW Hotelier is going to complete 10 years in January 2025. So how do you see the role of BW Hotelier in hospitality sector?
BW has become, in a very positive way, if I can use the term, an epicenter for a lot of hoteliers to gather, share their thoughts, take the best practices away, and I am sure this will continue, and this should continue, and we see BW Hotelier doing these events for the next couple of decades for sure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Himanshu.
Thank you.